Round 3 kicks off Thursday night. Big game at Four Pines over there at Manly. We've got the Manly Sea Eagles versus the Parramatta Eels.
Josh Schuster comes back into the team. Cannot wait. He had great trial form, had a calf injury, so spent a couple of weeks on the sideline. I'm going to have to go Manly.
I think Manly win this one.
Yeah.
At home, hard to beat. No injuries.
Parramatta, though, even though if you look at the teams that have lost all their games, take the Tigers out of it, Parramatta and Canberra have been in both games, have both been thrillers. So they're both not far from a win either, that says.
You got to win those close ones. And then Friday night, the early game at McDonald Jones Stadium in Newcastle. 6 p.m. kickoff, Knights v Dolphins.
Got some injuries.
Tony Butterfield's back playing. Paul Rodriguez is back.
Marquette.
Paul Marquette. Robbie McCormack.
Lanville.
I'm going to go the Knights. I think they can lift and springboard from last week. I've got to say, last week's game, one of the most courageous wins by a Knights team I've seen.
Tyson Frizzell, he had a big part of that. He was very good. Kalen Ponga gone. Jacobs for 35 weeks and Brayley.
Jack Johns gone.
Is he out?
Yeah, he got a hip drop from Isaiah Papali'i.
There you go. I'm going to go the Dolphins. I think they lose their hooker, he's had a
Marshall King.
played a big part.
Nicarima goes to dummy half.
I'm going to go the Dolphins.
And here we go.
3.
Friday night, live and free on Channel 9, Rooster v Rabbit.
Wow. Got plenty of backs. So Victor's back, hence
Jared.
the T-shirt.
Victor.
Jared's back. On the South Sydney side, Totola's back. And Hame Selly goes to the bench as well, so they get a bit of that experience in the middle. This will be awesome. Can't wait. I'm going to go the Rooster.
Rabbit for me. And then Saturday game, 3 o'clock up there in the Goldie. Titans v Storm. Storm, plenty of players back. Justin Olam's back.
Kamikamitha, Coates, and the centre.
Olam.
No, there's one more.
I'm going the Titans in an upset.
Tarek Sims plays his first game. And you got young Pizzette coming off the bench.
I think the Titans can win this one at home.
Do you?
Yep.
Geez, the coach gave him a pretty good rev up, the Melbourne team. I'm going to go with the bounce back factor and go the Storm.
Okay, Saturday game in Queensland Country Bank Stadium at 5:30. Very hot and humid, just like Freddy's underpants. We got the Cowboys up against the Warriors.
I've been on my bike all day too, so you're not far wrong.
Chatty. Now, just sometimes I look in. So the Warriors to get to Townsville, they would fly Auckland, Brisbane, Townsville.
Yeah.
So from door to...
I think so.
So from door to door, you might be looking at 10, 12 hours travel.
I'll get confirmation about that. Maybe there's a direct flight. I don't know.
What,
But that's
from
a long
Auckland,
way.
From Auckland to Townsville?
Townsville, you don't think so?
No chance. So door to door, it's a long, long travel. I got the Cowboys up there. I think they win and win well.
Yeah.
Saturday night, 7:30 at Suncorp Stadium. The high-flying Broncos up against the Dragons.
Well, this is the type of team, the Dragons, they could upset the Broncos because they're old and they're agitators and, you know, they like that argy-bargy. When you watch the Broncos on the weekend, they just love flowing. You look at the fullback and just the way they play, they just look so graceful. The Dragons could upset them. I'm going to go the Broncos, but I feel like the Dragons are capable of just getting under their skin.
You look at the best young players under 25 in the competition. The Broncos have got about half a dozen, 8 of them. Reece Walsh, Herbie Farnworth, Ezra Mam, Flegler, Payne Haas, Carrigan. Their recruitment and retention is on song. I got the Broncos too. The Sunday, live and free from Belmore, sellout, 17,000 people for multicultural round.
That'd be awesome.
This will be sensational. The drums will be out. Bang, bang, bang. Dogs v Tigers. Dogs for me.
Dogs for me too. Oh, very good against Melbourne.
Now this one, the late game, 6:15 Sunday night. Raider v Shark in Canberra. Raiders first.
Still no Nico.
No Nico. He's next week.
Next week.
I've gone the Sharks. I think they can upset the Raiders.
So they got beat by South at home. They beat Parramatta in a close one, did they? They're a good footy team. They work hard for each other.
They don't boot themselves.
That's right. And I think that might be just enough to beat Canberra. Very unconventional Canberra, but the Sharks might get them.
All right, let's go through it. Manly.
Yep, Manly.
Knights.
Dolphins.
Rabbit.
Rooster.
Titans.
Storm.
Cowboy.
Bronco.
Dog.
Dog.
Shark.
Shark.
Good luck with your tipping.